Yo, 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 we are back last week, aka the first week of the playoffs of best ball. And I got my friend Will here. We're going to start with his lineups today. Very excited to see how it turned out. First year kind of delved me a little bit into it. So I personally had lost 8 teams in week 14. So that was a tough pill to
Ouch.
swallow, but it is what it is.
So how many did you advance
I
in the
advanced
millie?
the 15 in the millie. I
Okay.
lost six in the millie in the
Okay.
last week, and then I advanced. So I did 150 of those qualifiers of
Right.
the desert. I advanced 25 of those. So,
Nice.
I have a shot.
That's
I have a
pretty
shot
good.
to the qualifier. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I did, I think, in total 10 millie teams, and I got 3 through.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep. And then I don't know exactly how many of the $3 I ended up getting before that contest closed because it filled, and I only got 1 through. So that's the 4th team. So I have 4 teams moving on.
Right.
For now. We'll see.
That's still not bad though. 3
No,
out of
so
10.
I think I had 3 out of 10, and then that one because I only entered really. I think maybe there's a $5 single entry that I did. That one didn't go through. So I would probably say, based on the contest entry fees, based on the number, right? It's like however much this is, like it's like
The projected ticket.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, the projected ticket. It's like it was positive, so I think I invested like 220, and then my projected my playoff entry totals is like 320.
Oh
But
yeah, that's
obviously you have to get out of this round to actually make any money. So
the real money starts, I guess, in the second round or the third
yeah,
round, I guess. But
yeah,
the real money is in the finals. So we hope we can get
obviously.
sneak one of these into the finals. Let's go ahead and
It
take
might
a
be
look.
tough. Well, let's go through them. I think it might be we're gonna need a little help.
So we're gonna start with a Kyler Murray start.
Kyler
Unfortunately,
Murray start.
he's not playing right now, but you never know. He might come back if something happens for set.
I think you're way optimistic. You're more optimistic than I am, sir.
I have a couple Kyler Murrays myself, so I'm hoping that he comes back for at least week
Okay.
17.
Or maybe we're okay with just getting 15 points out of some random QB later that we scroll down to. So
Yeah. But the rest of this team, right off the get-go, looks
yeah,
amazing with having
it's really
Bijan and
good.
Javante,
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Adams, AJ
Yep.
Brown. Like, they get the Raiders off of
Yep.
week 15. They got a tough matchup for Trey McBride this week, but if you do sneak this team in through to the week 17, the number one team giving up touchdowns is the Cincinnati Bengals. So that would be,
That's right.
it'd be amazing. And then this should be a little bit of a shootout here with the Washington and Giants game. Neither defense is good.
And I think the Detroit Rams matchup. I mean, we've seen Detroit shoot out before. The Rams have no problem, even if they're winning. Like, look at last week. Like, they'll put up more points if they can. They're not going to take their foot off the gas. So
I don't know about the Buffalo's pass defense, doing well this week, but Stephon Diggs does a revenge type game for him. Yep. He did well last time. I don't think Garrett Wilson's playing this week. I think he's probably gonna take another week off, so that'll probably fit that.
Yes, this as well. Yep. So we need Diggs. Let's not worry about Justin Fields because he's probably not going to be QB1.
Okay.
Gordon,
okay.
You got Gordon.
We got Gordon
that Achane doesn't play with that rib injury, so
I hope that he does
1 week.
I honestly, I had 20 or I had 30 some odd percent. I think. I tweeted earlier.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Well, maybe I have a chance to vulture one. Maybe I can vulture a touchdown.
I have 43% Devin Achane.
Okay. Kareem Hunt was actually one of my kind of big takes at the beginning of the season. I drafted a lot of Kareem Hunt in best ball.
I was surprised. I remember drafting a bunch of Kareem Hunt, but that was a solid pick. I was personally not. I was drafting a lot of Bashard Smith, and that was not it.
I took both Smith, but then a lot of Kareem Hunt in some of the other drafts I did, and then also Rodriguez, Chris Rodriguez.
Yeah, I see that down here. Yeah, I was like, that's a really good pick, and he's like back there right now.
Right now, yeah. So you got Juwan, maybe. So and
I've seen a lot. Stafford is definitely your quarterback here.
Yeah,
it's definitely what you were relying on. And in this week, getting Detroit versus the Rams, like that's a shootout for sure. And this is a sneaky pickup by the Pittsburgh Steelers with Aaron Rodgers and MVS. Like, it's
Oh
sneaky.
man.
It's sneaky because it could be like just one catch that, because your wide receiver 3 / your flex is definitely going to be a spot where anybody can and put up points there. And I think, it's sneaky against this Miami. It could come down to, does MVS get a 50-yard touchdown at the last second
Yes.
kind of thing?
Correct.
It's possible.
It could. I mean, like that's why people were taking flyers on like Roman Wilson and Calvin Austin, right? And so in some ways, yeah. And now that you're in week 14, I mean, MVS might just be your MVP if he does something crazy like that. So that's a little more luck, I think, than strategy.
Now again, I went from 80 to 13 teams in the first week of the playoffs of the year I won. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to rely on Matthew Stafford having a good game here.
Yes. Yep.
And maybe have a Devontae Adams, Stafford, big game. Because the first week of playoffs, it's like you have to put up 200 points, and I can definitely see it with this team.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all about what happens at your wide receiver 3 position.
Correct. Yep.
It's a guy.
We shall see. We shall see.
All right, let's go to team number 2. Ooh, something
2.
I don't have on any of my teams
mm-hmm.
is a Josh Allen team.
Yes.
I have 0 Josh Allen teams to advance through.
Okay.
So I'm very
get
jealous.
This one through. Okay.
I'm very jealous, yeah. Unfortunately, Roma Dunze has this weird stress fracture. Yeah, stress fracture in his leg, so he's week to week. Who knows? This could be the week that he plays, I guess.
Who's to see?
Yeah. I kind of briefly looked at this one before we did this. This might have been one of the teams we drafted. I kind of remember it because it was a all Buffalo, all Eagles final.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of liked I can remember liking this team.
Yes, this is a solid team, I think, as well. I mean, we had some injuries, but I think every team at this point has some injuries.
Yeah, so. Somebody's got an injury somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones, Saquon Barkley, and Javonte, stud running backs. Unexpectedly, Javonte being a stud running back this year.
Yep.
Again, Trey McBride. Oh, I love it. I love to see Trey McBride teams in the playoffs because of that Week 17 matchup. If you get any of these teams, you're going to be like, oh, we already locked in the number 1 tight end for Week 17. Yep. The wide receivers are good with Shakir and Devontae. Hopefully we get something out of Rome this week, but it's not guaranteed. Again, a Kareem Hunt team. That's awesome.
Another Kareem Hunt. I told you I had quite a bit of him. So, and luckily a Michael Wilson. If you scroll down far.
Is it Michael Wilson team?
It's a Michael Wilson team. And
my gosh, another Kyler.
Yeah, and you've got Kincaid. So this is also a Buffalo stack because you got Kincaid and Shakir.
So if for some reason McBride has a tough week this week, Kincaid should have a decent week.
Yeah,
which is nice. And Gesicki.
So it's got potential.
T. Higgins is hurt, so Andre Yoshivas should be looking good this week as well. Oh, that's nice. And who profits when Higgins is out of the lineup is Gesicki.
Yeah. So if it's not Kincaid or McBride, then I mean, this is one of those weird kind of 3 tight end teams, which actually may work out. I mean, obviously you can always put one may end up in flex, but
honestly, I think Michael Wilson may have a tough week, but I think Yoshivas might hit your wide receiver 3 spot here.
You might,
with the way that the game might be playing out, because that might be a shootout. Might be,
as long as he hits the wide receiver 3 spot with a good score, not like 6.
Not like it's just a 1 touchdown 2-yard catch. Yeah, that'd be nice.
So at first I wasn't so sure about this team because the running back's a little bit weak, but obviously, really strong everywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to win quarterback regardless, which is nice. You're going to win tight end. You're going to win. So at least one of your RB spots. I think you'll win. So
So it really just comes down to wide receiver, I think. And having the right stack, of course. So
yeah,
but at least it's stacked and it did go through.
Yeah. That's key. Like getting these good teams stacked up, both sides, like both, and it's like week 17. They're facing each other, so you're going to have the optimal lineup if that's the game that shoots out.
Correct.
All right, let's go to team number 3. Shares tab instead. That's not confused. Oh, another Jalen Hurts team. Okay.
Another Jalen Hurts with another Bijan, and instead of
Yeah.
Corum, we have Williams, which is fine.
Well, that's actually a good thing. Well, it's like you're probably going to limit to get which one you're going to get through, but
Correct.
or potentially get both of them through. But
you could because you may not need Corum in one of the lines. So
right.
Yep.
So it's not bad. Golden, that was your guy at the beginning of the year. I thought he had a good outlook. He just didn't
pan out. We'll see.
But it's still, these are the important weeks here. So
he could come back from injury and close his rookie season strong. We'll see.
Jacoby Myers, surprise. After they got traded, he's been nothing but gold.
He was good before. It's just I think Geno's got problems.
I agree. It was just
or the Raiders offense have problems.
Yeah. Devontae Smith has been a bright side.
Mm-hmm. You got Bowers. So it's a strong team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, JK. There's rumors he's coming back sometime this year, but it'll be in time.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Blake Corum and
Kyren. Yeah, this is a Kyren and a Corum.
That's interesting. And you got the other side of that for Green Bay game with Denver here.
Yep, I do. I got the Green Bay Denver. So they got Franklin, and then you've got, it was supposed to be Kraft, Love, and Golden. With the injuries, it's pretty much just Love. So
just Love and Golden, yeah. Well, the year I won it, I had only one tight end playing my entire time. So
yeah.
Which is
and you got Wan'Dale Robinson there for wide receiver 3, so it could be okay.
It's yeah. You definitely have upside players playing your wide receiver 3. It's just nice. It all depends on what you're facing against too, though.
Correct.
Yeah. Some people have gotten the luck gods. I've seen some teams you guys have no injuries. How'd you manage this? I don't think I have a single team that doesn't have an injury.
Yeah.
Last but not least, instead. Ooh, starting off with the Stafford.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I think this one could be really fun if it breaks the right way because it's a Adams Puka double.
Yeah, there's not a lot of those, I think, because Puka had a tough start.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he got JSN. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is like a West Coast, Puka, Adams, JSN. These guys have all come on strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this one was over 2,000 points.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Originally, so even after losing Connor, and Laporta, so.
Yeah, I had a lot of Laporta was my highest on tight end, so that was a tough one to lose this year. Oh, you just lost out Zach Ertz. Who is your starting tight end? It is Theo Johnson.
So, or Ja'Tavion Sanders. So it's a little weak at tight end, but if you got, you went with Puka, Adams, and JSN, especially the last few weeks, they've just had some just crazy killer scores.
Yeah, and again, they're facing Washington.
It
should be good.
Hopefully, it's enough to carry you. And this was the Cam. This is the Cam Skidabo.
I know, man.
Too.
He was so good. He was at one point I was advancing 40 teams because of Cam, and his injury took me out. I felt terrible. That is rough. I like this team though because of this double right here in having Mr. December himself, Derrick Henry, and then you're going to struggle at running back, but
yes,
you never know. You legit never know who's going to be the running back in the last 3 weeks. Chris Rodriguez is getting a dream matchup here with the Giants in the first round. Aaron Jones tore up Dallas, I believe, or was it somebody else? I believe it was Dallas when he was on the Packers. So it could easily happen again because they're trying to hide JJ McCarthy. So
yes, And you got Sam Darnold there too, who sometimes pops in case
Yeah.
Stafford just has a bad week. So, with
Yeah.
this the Darnold JSN, I think the only thing made it well, but no one was really high on Seattle tight ends. So, and just the tight end injury on this one is what kind of sucks a little bit.
It does stink, but you still have some, which
Yeah.
is ideal.
Better than a zero.
Better than a zero. Ja'Tavion Sanders could easily be a zero though, with how he played this year.
He's basically a zero, probably.
Yeah, Theo is definitely up there. Definitely live.
Yeah,
that's a good team. It's a good team. So I pulled up just four of my own, four of my own. So all in the Millie Maker. We'll go over those and then.
Let's go through this. Let's see what you got. I haven't seen many other teams from other folks.
I didn't even look at what teams I pulled up, so this could be bad looking.
I like random.
Yeah, that's what I thought I'd go with. Share this tab instead. Alrighty. It's not as cool as yours, but
yeah, it's fine.
We have Caleb Williams, JT,
Ooh.
Kyron, the wonderful Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Devontae Smith. Yeah. Tet McMillions. Schultz. Nice. Okay, I didn't know I had a Schultz team. That's
interesting.
Going against Roma Dunze. We need him to be healthy. My most owned player, Cooper Kupp. Ramondre Stevenson, which has been
it's a roller coaster.
Herbert. Yeah, he's a terrible roller coaster. I hate Ramondre. I don't know why I drafted so much of him, but I did. Herbert's broken hand, but runs a lot. It's a solid second quarterback. Scatabo, unfortunately, injured. That was a tough one.
Well, and with Ramondre, it all depends on when you drafted him, right? Like,
yeah,
because he did have a few good weeks.
This is early in the season because I have Big Mike Williams on this team who decided to retire pretty early on. Yeah, I drafted Jackson Dart, and I was hoping that Gabe Davis would go to the Giants to team up with Dayball, but he went to Buffalo, which. I have like 10% Gabe Davis, so that's a lot interesting. My tight end room is awful with Schultz and Tyler Conklin, but you never know. Pat Bryant also, emerging as the clear number 2 wide receiver in Denver. So it's okay. I'm not excited about this team. That's definitely for sure. And I'm going against Neil Orfield in one of my pods. Checked all the pods. Yeah,
I kind of scrolled through my pods and I didn't really recognize anybody in my pods. At least not.
There's not a single name I recognize in any of my other pods, but I did see that other than Neil. Yeah, which funny enough, he and I last year faced off in the next round last year.
Okay.
So that was a tough beat. Another Caleb Williams team. So Christian McCaffrey, Kyron. BTJ, he's going to be a low-owned guy, so that's exciting. And after having a decent game this past week.
I don't think I see it on your screen. I don't see it on the screen.
Share this tab instead. I don't know what I shared instead.
You shared a Baker Mayfield team.
Oh, I'm sharing a Baker Mayfield team. I'm going to go back to the Baker Mayfield team.
All right, we'll go back to
I guess. All right, I was out of order.
That's okay.
Baker Mayfield. Okay,
this looks like this looks an interesting team.
Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor. So that's exciting. The two. I mean, Taylor, a little less exciting.
Taylor's usage has just been crazy,
and it's only going to get more with
Jones out.
Phillip Rivers. Yeah, with Phillip Rivers, back there. DJ Moore has been awful this year. But Waddle, going against Pitt, I kind of like it. Like Buka, I don't know exactly what's going to happen with Mike Evans coming back.
Yeah.
Tyler Warren is exciting.
Yeah, especially against Seattle.
Yeah, and it is Phillip Rivers, but he can toss it. Or maybe Tyler Warren is the quarterback. You never know.
Or maybe Tyler Warren is catching all the short passes from Phillip Rivers because he can't throw it 40 yards downfield anymore.
Exactly. Hampton. So my running back room is elite here.
Yeah, it is very good.
So I feel really good about that. So if I can just get average play out of everything else, I'll be excited.
Mhm. Oh,
Oh, Nick.
you got Higgins. That's nice.
I got Jaden Higgins.
You got
Okay.
Higgins and QJ, so opportunity there.
Yeah, definitely with a little bit of lackluster wide receiver. So definitely need
Yep.
high upside type plays. I got Slayton this week going against Washington.
Yep. Could be good.
Yeah. Thielen, you never know. Old man Thielen. No, he's got nothing. I'm trying to think of something I can think positively. I got Tyler Algier, which is nice. Like he can pop off for a game or two.
I mean, really, what's with Pittsburgh signing all these like
Old guys.
all guys like MVS, Thielen?
Yeah.
I mean, Metcalf's not that young either.
No,
It's
yeah.
just-
I think
is
he
it just
signs.
the
I think
is it just the Aaron Rodgers?
I think Aaron Rodgers
minicamp?
wanted a white. I think Aaron Rodgers wanted a white receiver on his team. So
He needed a Jordy
Thielen.
Nelson. He
Yes,
needed a Jordy Nelson.
I think he wanted Jordy Nelson type player. I think he wanted his old friend back in MVS, and then I think he just wanted something comfortable because he also played against Thielen a whole bunch in as
I guess.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings.
Well, you got Bryant too, so who knows?
Yeah,
Nick's Bryant.
I'm relying a lot on Pat Bryant. I think on most of these teams.
Yeah.
One of my higher owned players. Hampton, though, I'm very excited. Like it could go horribly or it could go well. It's going to go one or two ways. It's not going to be in the middle. I don't think.
And are you're a Chargers fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that
he was my
even
highest
more
owned running
important.
back this past year. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. So next team, share this tab instead. Should be a Jaden Daniels who is already listed out.
Yeah.
Is he really listed out already?
I think so. Might be.
News. Oh,
Yeah.
not good. Not good.
Not good.
Let's see. Who's my other quarterback here? Jordan Love. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, not great because Russell Wilson is the third quarterback here.
Mm-hmm. So you need a good Jordan Love game.
Yeah.
One of my teams got Jordan, so I can cheer for that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm
Another
a Packer
Scatamo
fan,
team.
so
Ugh. I had four. Oh no, it was a Roman Wilson, not a Russell Wilson.
okay.
Penix, another.
So was this a 2 QB team then?
Three QBs. It was Jaden Daniels out, Penix, IR.
Oh, Penix. I see Penix. Okay.
Yeah. I also had a Golden team, so maybe
Mhm.
Golden can come back and rock out. But Barkley, Taylor, Chase Brown, that's
possible.
I went heavy RB this year.
Mhm.
Start off with, which was so nice on some teams, but this whole quarterback issue, I think, is where it's going to get me because Denver has got a good pass defense.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And
tough.
then, I like my tight ends are Musgrave, Ben Sinnott, who did get an upgrade with the Ertz injury.
Well, you have two backups who, because you got Musgrave who's filling in for Kraft, so it could have been worse.
Yeah. The Pat Bryant. Yeah.
Pat Bryant show.
I need Pat Bryant to be this year's Amon-Ra St. Brown of the year. I want it.
All right.
That's what I need. Because it's not looking good anywhere else. Oh, no. It seems not good.
Could happen.
It could happen, though. Let's see here. And then my last team that I pulled up, just instead, is a Caleb Williams team.
With CMC.
With CMC, Kyron Williams, BTJ, T-Mac, Waddle, Colston Loveland, which is nice.
Nice.
Paired up with somebody. Maduze, if he can get off that stress fracture. Another cup.
Up.
And then B-Rob, which was great, which is something that, maybe Washington should have gotten rid of. Should have gotten rid of. Silly people. We got Javonte, though, here. So we got McCaffrey, Kyron, Javonte. That feels nice.
Javonte in the flex, possibly. See, Jatavian Sanders.
Jatavian Sanders. The backup that nobody wants any. Well, maybe he'll. You never know.
So Keaton Mitchell, I took quite a bit of him too.
Yeah, I had you on. I had you on Keaton Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
He just he got injured this past week, so I hope it's not too bad.
I know. He had a couple of weeks where he, at least he popped off for a touchdown. If you need 7 or 10 points,
he was a
flex.
bye-week viable guy for sure.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think he gets the lineup here. I was hoping
Mhm.
maybe Derrick Henry just like died on the field or something, and open up his potential, because that's the only way he's getting on the field. But yeah, it's a solid team. This has a shot. Not like excited about this team, but not excited either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a shot. I don't
Do you
think.
have a favorite team that you found?
No. I
No.
honestly, they're so
They're so spread
built.
out.
Yeah, they're so spread out, but yet kind of all similar.
Hmm.
So, as I don't know if you noticed, it had like a lot of Waddle, TU
Hmm.
Mac was on a lot of the
Yep.
same teams and whatnot. So, nothing too crazy, which I'm okay with. Like I was okay with having like a lot of similar teams, and I think that's
Yeah.
kind of how I like to play. So, my boy Dennis got 5 of his 23, so that's good too. It's good advance rates.
Yeah, that's really good.
On Underdog, I had 4 out of the 20, so that's not too bad either.
Yeah, I think I might play a little bit more best ball next year. I don't know if I'll max stuff out, but
Yeah, I maxed at $3. I maxed that
yeah.
one immediately. I have one team that was like 2,200 points. That was it was up there pretty good. So,
Wow.
but it had crafted it, so like
Oh,
it's like it's a sore thumb. All of my teams have an injury of some sort on them.
yeah. I noticed that as well. I think
Yeah,
it was just a lot of, and I don't know how you get lucky enough to
no
avoid all
injuries.
those injuries
Yeah,
this year.
it's just luck.
Hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on.
No,
We'll have
thanks for
if we
having
have
me on.
any success, we'll have to have you back on. First thing, in
I'll
January.
let you know. Yeah, well, I'll let you know when we get through this next round, this next
Yeah,
pod or two, and
yeah,
keep you updated on where we're at or if something crazy happens. But
yeah,
yeah, otherwise, we'll talk next
yeah. We'll definitely have
spring
to do
or whenever.
more. Definitely have to do more streams.
Are you doing playoff best ball?
Yeah, I'm one of the people that you could do them right now and get some good
Yeah.
value, but I want to bet on the. I already put a sizable bet on the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. I think I'm like
Oh,
I did as soon as they got Overshawn guy back, and I was like, oh, it feels pretty good. And now that they lost, I'm like, no, they may not make it. So I'm like gonna hold my ground until like the last. See everybody who's in.
okay.
I'll try to get as many as I can in.
I did a preseason bet on the Packers because I typically do that
Yeah,
every year.
that's good.
And I think they were maybe 20 something to 1. So
That's not bad.
we'll take
Yeah,
it. We'll
yeah,
see. And my brother has sworn that if they go to the Super Bowl, we have to go because
yeah.
we were in college the last couple times they went, or right out of college. He was in college, or I was in college the last couple times they went, and just didn't have the funding to be able to,
Yeah.
afford Super Bowl tickets. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be the same. But if the Chargers ever go, I mean, we'll lose, but I'll be happily go.
yes. So
All right, it
all
has
right.
been real. It's been real fun. Later, guys. And